Today I want to teach us how to edit our videos, okay? Because a couple of questions are coming out from our viewers, our audience, asking me to put them through how to edit video. That is after recording a video. Okay? So how do you edit it? Editing like adding text to it, maybe putting a background music, cutting videos and joining together, how to make the sound to fade in the beginning or how to make a sound to fade at the end. So we call it fade in and fade out. So all of those, I'll be discussing this in this teaching. So I believe that this teaching will help us in our content creation. So as a content creator, most time after recording a video, you may have one or two things you don't like about a video, you want to cut off. Maybe there's the break in your speech at a point. So you need to cut out that point, okay? So all that is what the editing of video will do for you. And also to add effect and make it more attractive and make it very interesting for your audience, okay? So that is what the teaching is all about. So I don't want to waste much of our time. I need us to look at it together. Now, there are a couple of apps you can use to edit your video. There are so many of them, but I want to focus on CAPCUT today, okay? And it is very, very easy to use, okay? So let's look at it together. Browser, then you have your CAPCUT right there. So it will bring it to this particular page, okay? Now, I already made a sample video that I'll bring up here for us to edit and look at how this thing work together. Okay, so the next thing is to click create new. Under create new, it's going to ask you, give you different options. You want to make video, you have all the options here. You want to make images, you have option here. You want to make magic tools, you have all the options. But for this case, we're focusing on making like a YouTube video. If you're making a YouTube video, you have to choose 16:9. 16:9 usually popular for making YouTube video. Then here it's talking about 9:16, which is for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and the rest. So, but this is preferred. This is the one that will fill up your whole screen, you know, and make your teaching visible and more meaningful. So if you don't choose this, it means a side of your screen, middle, it will capture your video. You know, that wouldn't be wide enough. That wouldn't be very interesting to viewers. So it's better you choose the right option, which is this particular option here, 16. Now that is most popular for YouTube. Okay, you click on it and it will bring you right here. So here you have plus. This plus is when you click on it to take you to the video that you have already recorded that you want to bring on board for editing. So in this case, I already have a sample video already recorded. I'll bring it here and we'll start working on it, okay? So I'll give it a couple of minutes for my video to come to this spot so I can start editing. So already it is complete. So my video is right here, okay? And it will come this way. Clip that we don't have to cut it out. It shows us how to cut out, okay? So let's say this is my playing where I put my hand on the chest.
Hello everyone, my name is Emmanuel.
I'll stop it over there. Okay, I'll stop it over there. The next thing, I'll come to this place that says split. This is the icon for splitting. So I'll click on it. When I click on it, as you can see here, it has already divided it, has cut it into two. So this corner that is highlighted blue, I don't want it. So I want to take it out. You see that? So what I need to do, I'll click on it, highlighted blue. When it's highlighted blue, I'll click on this icon, which is for delete. I'll click on it, that is out. You see that? So you need to master the use of this split icon. So now let's play the video again. I'll drag this thing backward, then and I'll play it again.
Yeah, see? Telling us
all that corner.
Today I'll be talking to us
where I put my hand in the chest has been cut out. I hope you can see that. So that is what this option makes you to do. So let me drag it back again and play it. Look at it.
Telling
the
us
corner where I put my hand on
today
the
I'll be
is no
talking
more,
to
so
us
it's been cut out. So that is how to use
about the
that
principles.
option. All right. So now that takes care of that. Let me continue to play. Let me see another corner where I can cut out. So, now the video is playing again.
Today I'll be talking to us
it's playing again
about the principles of word creation. So if you want to create word, there are some guidelines that you must follow to be able to create words. But first of all, I need us to know that word is great.
You see that? Let me play it again once more.
I'll be telling us today I'll be talking to us.
Now, I said today I'll be telling us, today I'll be talking to us. Let me say I don't like that corner. I want to cut out a little bit of it, okay? So let's play it. And when we get to the point, the beginning, where we have to cut out, we'll pause it, then we'll split it from there. Then we'll move on again. At the end, we'll cut it, and we'll split it again. So from there, we'll delete the middle. So let me put that to practice. Let us see. I need us to watch closely so that we can get it. So let it play right now.
I'll be telling us, today I'll be talking to us.
You see, I said today I'll be telling us, today I'll be talking to us. So I want to delete one portion of it, okay? That's like a repetition. I don't like that corner. Let us work on it.
I'll be telling us.
So I'll be telling us. That is already captured. So I pause it over there. Let me split it. So I don't have to repeat the same statement again. I'll be telling us twice. I want to take it out. So I'll really need to play and get to the other end where I have to cut. I'll split it over there and delete the middle. So let it play right now.
Today I'll be talking to us.
So that is the end. So as you can see, I was able to split it in the beginning. I let it play to the end. I split it again. So here, I need to come here, split. Remember that where this icon is standing, that is where it will take effect. Where whatever you are doing will take effect. Whatever command you have issued will take effect, right? So now, after that, don't just delete. Come here and click on it. As you can see, it is highlighted blue. Let me open it so that we can see very, very well. You can see that particular portion is highlighted blue. The place that is highlighted blue will be the place that will be deleted. All right, when I click on delete. So delete is either you strike or delete on your keyboard, or you right click here, then you press delete. See that? Then you bring it back again. Let's go and play it to see what it looks like.
I'll be telling us about the principles of word creation.
You see that? So it has been cut off. Before, it was like, I'll be talking to us today, then I'll be teaching us today, twice. So I was able to remove one remains. So that's what that editing does for you. This split option does for. Let's play it once more.
I'll be telling us about the principles of word creation.
You see that? I stop it. So I hope that is clear. Now let me take us to another aspect of it where you have to add text to it. Maybe you want to write something and all that. Like this, you want to write text, you come here and click on this text icon. You see that? Where the right T. Here you have media, you have templates, you have element, you have audio, you have text, caption, and the rest of all these things are useful for your video editing. Okay, remember that you have to switch this icon, this bar, to whatever you want the editing to take effect on. So now I want to add text. After I come here, click on this T. Click on this T, this will come out. You can add it as heading, you can add it as body text, whichever one, they are okay. Okay, but I'll come here and add it as headings. When I click on it, this will come out. When this come out, I will now ask myself, what do I want to type? What do I want to type? Okay, so let me type here. I will say Creative Express. You see, Creative Express. So here you have these icons here to reduce it to the size you want. Okay, I'll bring it down. I'll reduce it to the size I want. Then I'll put it, I can put it here. I can put it on this corner. I can put it on this corner. I can put it in the middle. and put it here. So I always prefer to put it here. Okay. Now, when you have done that, the next thing is for you to edit it. Like it's white color here. Let's say you don't want it to be white. You want to change the option, maybe green, red, green, blue, or whatever the case may be. So what do you need to do? You come here where you have presets. You see preset? And you click on it, but make sure it is highlighted. Make sure this dotted icon on four corner of it are highlighted. All right. So when you highlight it, you come here, click on preset. So let's say I want this blue. You click on it. You see? Let's say you want this format. You click on it. Let's say you want this. It comes right here. Let's say you want this. It comes right here. Let's say you want this. It comes right here. Let's say you want this. It comes right here. Let's say whatever you want. So I like to use this. See that? So that is about adding text and applying color that you want. Okay. Now remember that when this video is playing, you need this text to stay on this corner all through the video. Okay, you need this text to stay right there. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If you don't do what you need to do, when it plays to this point, it will disappear. It no longer reflects again on the video. Let me show us an example.
He have been telling us,
see,
about the principles.
Do you see the text here again? No more. So what you need to do to make the text reflect all through the video, you click on the text, click on it right here, then you drag it. You place the mouse on it, you drag it to the end of the video. As you can see, this is what this minus and plus sign does for you. You reduce it, you compress it. When you compress it so that I can have space to see the whole video and continue to drag this text to the end of the video. So that is where the video ends. That is where the text will end. Meaning when you are playing it, this text will continue to run till the end of the video. You see that? So you compress it again so they can see the end. So this is the whole video. So let's play it and see what I'm talking about.
He have been telling us about the principles of web creation. So if you want to create web, there are some guidelines that you must follow to be able to create webs.
So you see that? So if I put it here, it continues, knowledge, the text is always there.
On the aspect you are
using
to create wealth.
So that is how that does for you. So if you don't drag it, the text will play to an extent, the text will disappear. So that is about adding text. So categories of text you can add. You can add this, you can add that, whatever design you want. But remember, some of them attract a fee. So you have to watch. The one that is called Pro, when you click on any one of them, they are going to charge you for it. So better you use the free option and get it done. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is to add audio. Maybe you want some background music in your video and all that. So for you to be able to add music, come here. Always come here. You have media, you have template, you have element, you have audio, you have text, you have caption. What do you need to do? You are adding audio. So click on it. When you add audio, these are the samples of audios you have. Okay. See that? But remember, the one they look change. Take one of them. The one that you have. So it looks like. So that is how that works. So let's say you want something inspirational. You come to this place and search. You type inspiration, something like horrible, you can type it, something like emergency, you type it to bring you sound that sound like emergency, to always bring it here. So in this case, let me take something that is inspiration. I see you type it right there, you search. So all this one's coming out here. All this coming out here, they are inspirational sounds that you can add, something cool and quiet that you can add. Okay, then you come here, try it. See? Then I click on this top, on this plus sign that is right here, or you can drag it down here. See? Drag it down here. Okay. You see, the sound is right here. Okay, so let's play it to see what it looks like. Here, highlight is already highlighted. Then put this in the end, make sure you highlighted. Then you come here where you have basic. You can see the music icon there. So you click on this so you can adjust the volume. So here you have volume, you have fade in, fade out, you have fade out duration. You see what I'm talking about? So we want to lower the sounds. You come here. You see, you bring it down to what you want. So let's try it. If it's too loud, go and reduce it more.
They are telling us about the principles of web creation.
In the background.
So if you want to create web, there are some guidelines that you must follow.
Let me say
to be able to create web. But first of all, I need us to know that where this is created, somebody must take responsibility to create wealth. Okay, so now that is what said here. So we take responsibility of creating.
What did I need to do? What do I need to do? I'll come here and cut out. So I want to cut it from where the video ends. I'll bring this bar to this place. So that is where I want to cut. Okay. So now I push the bar in front of the video a little bit. Why I did that is so that when the video ends, when the teaching ends, the music can still play to a certain extent. You play beyond the video and it will fade away. Okay, so I want to cut it right here. So see, go back to the chord. Make sure the sound is highlighted. It's highlighted. Go back to the split option. Click on it. Then it has been divided. Remember that this side is highlighted, but here is not highlighted. But this is what I'm taking out. I'll click on it. Then I'll right click. I have my delete option here and take it out. So it is short right now. Okay, so let's see what it looks like at the end.
Anyway, this is for example. All right. Thank you for the
You see that? So it will fade away. Now let me do what I call fade in and fade out. So in the beginning, I want to fade the music in the beginning, like it will not be too loud as music is going in. Then at the end to fade away, or whatever you want. You can let the music play in the beginning and let the music play at the end. You understand what I'm saying? So let me make this longer. So I'll click on this. So this is fade in. Fade in means that in the beginning it will not be loud. So let's try it.
They have been telling us about the principles of web creation. So if you want to create web, there are some guidelines that you must follow to create web. But first of all, I need us.
So let me take it to the end, to the extreme. At the extreme, I want the music to fade away, right? So this is fade out. You see that? It's fade out. Let me see what it looks like.
Thank you for your place.
It will fade away completely. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's what that does for you.
Telling us.
So this is what you can use CAPCUT to do, and plus many other things. So in my next teaching, I will expose us more to different, more advanced features of, this editing app of CAPCUT. What can use it to do? Okay, so for now, let me reduce the sound a little bit, then I will end this lecture. Okay, and I hope this teaching makes sense to you, and let me see the effect it will help you in one way or the other. Please, if you are not a subscriber to this channel, please kindly do so, and also turn on the notification button so that when next we put update here, you will be notified and you can benefit from it. Thank you very much. Bye.